Nonno, che lavoro facevi?
Io facevo il Ghisa.
Cosa vuol dire Ghisa?
È il soprannome dei Vigili Urbani di Milano.
We are in Milan, and a grandfather is answering the curious questions of his nephews. He starts to tell a long story.
Sì, dai!
Era un soprannome dei Vigili Urbani di Milano.
Ghisa was the nickname of the Milanese local police, because its components used to wear a big top hat that looked like the pipe of a stove. That morning of October the 4th, 1860, the first 50 policemen who make their appearance on the streets of the city are welcomed by the citizens of Milan with curiosity and sympathy. They are very elegant with their blue uniform, the top hat overhead, and wooden-made sticks. They carried a gun, but well hidden in a jacket as not to offend the sensibilities of the citizens. This nickname, Ghisa, was reportedly to the helmet that was iron-made. But is this rumor true?
Ghisa comes from the fact that in 1860, when the city police were appointed by the mayor Beretta, they came dressed exactly as we represent them in this picture, not as we know them today. So they had a coat that was very tight to the top and flashed downwards, as the stoves of cast iron. Another important thing was that the hat, as you see, was not the colonial helmet, but it was a top hat. This top hat seemed in the so-called Milan canon de stua, stovepipe. The canon de stua was the pipe to the output of the fumes of the stove of cast iron. The police city were also very impressive, were massive, so they looked like large iron stoves. This is the most likely version.
The figure of local police was born on 27 before Christ, when the emperor Ottaviano Caio invented the Militia Vigilum, which had the task of forcing the citizens to the respect of law, repressing crimes and turning fires off. This first prototype of urban police was then extended to the whole empire, up to Milan, the ancient Mediolanum. After the ancient Rome's experience, historians had to wait around 1,600 years before finding new traces of local police. Through the years, the figure of the local policeman has become so popular in the common imaginative to be even included in many famous Italian movies, where the Ghisa is always represented as an uncorruptible character, but also as a very kind and fun one.